In recent days, Yankees social media and various call-in shows like the Michael Kay Show have been flooded with rumors and speculation about Juan Soto possibly being traded and possibly being traded to the Yankees. If maybe you're a casual fan or don't follow other teams that closely, here's what you need to know about Juan Soto. He's only 23 years old, so he would be the youngest player on the Yankees roster. He's even younger than Estevan Florial. He's a career .297 hitter. He hit .351 a couple of years ago. He's got the best eye in baseball. He walked 145 times last season and already 32 times this season. So he's going to walk way over 100 times. He's already got 106 career home runs. He's got power to all fields. And he destroys the Yankees every time he comes to the Bronx. You know he likes hitting here. He's a left-handed hitter, something the Yankees sorely need. And he won't be a free agent until after the 2023 season. So ESPN's Buster Olney is reporting that the Nationals are willing to trade him this season in order to maximize their trade return. Brian Cashman, in the past, has been reluctant to empty out the farm system for players at the trade deadline, whether he was hanging on to Clint Frazier instead of trading for Garrett Cole or refusing to part with Phil Hughes for Johan Santana. But this season, the Yankees have jumped out to their best record to begin the year since 1998 when they won 114 games. They're on fire, and they're getting no offensive production out of either Joey Gallo or Aaron Hicks. You need somebody like Juan Soto to make a difference. He would cement them as the instant World Series favorites and create a gauntlet of Judge, Soto, and Stanton, which would rival the best three-hitter combinations in Major League history. I can't think of one better. So what would it cost? Well, these are the Yankees' top 10 prospects according to MLB.com. Anthony Volpe, good shortstop, who's struggling in Double-A right now, but everyone agrees is going to be a stud one day. Oswald Peraza, slowly coming around at Triple-A, 21 years old, phenomenal defensively. Jason Dominguez, the 19-year-old whose nickname is the Martian and who hits the ball as hard as anyone in the minor leagues. Austin Wells, tearing up high A. Trey Sweeney, a first-round pick with a swing built for Yankee Stadium, a swing that reminds me of another former National, Bryce Harper. Ken Waldichuk, putting up monster numbers in the minors this year. Hayden Wesneski, a funky right-hander with wicked movement who seems like he would be a tough at-bat for any hitter. Yoendris Gomez, a tall right-hander who MLB.com thinks could land in the majors next year, live arm. Luis, the real deal heel, who's currently experiencing elbow problems and might miss the rest of the season. And then Everson Pereira, one of my favorite hitters in the Yankees minor league system, lightning bat speed, a ton of pop. Now, everyone's going to want Soto, including the Mets, but I doubt the Nationals would want to trade a future Hall of Famer to a division rival, so we're going to wipe them out. The Yankees might have to essentially empty out the farm, but I think they have enough to get him. If this deal happens, you can expect at least 4 or 5 of the people I just mentioned to be included in the deal. Probably Volpe, probably Dominguez, probably a pitcher or two. And then you might get some lower-level minor league guys. And then you might even send back Joey Gallo and pay all of his salary so that they can flip him and move him for even more prospects, the way the Marlins did with Mike Piazza that one summer. The Yankees' hot start had my curiosity, but hearing that they might add Juan Soto to the mix, that has my attention. On the mound for tonight's series opener against the White Sox, nasty Nestor Cortes Jr. Nestor has thrown at least 7 innings in consecutive starts. He's essentially been lights out all season long. One reason, he throws 67% of his pitches for strikes, and he works quickly, and he's been carving up right-handed batters with that cutter. On the season, Nestor is 2-1 with a 1.35 ERA and 49 strikeouts in 40 innings against just 11 walks and just 3 home runs allowed, all while rocking an awesome mustache. He will be facing the White Sox for the second consecutive start. On May 15th, he pitched 8 innings and allowed just 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, and had 7 strikeouts. It'll be interesting to watch the chess match to see how the White Sox adjust to Nestor this time around and how Nestor adjusts back to the White Sox. And Nestor Cortez is the Nostraderic pick for tonight. I think he's going to get 8+ strikeouts. He had 7 in his last outing, but it seemed like he got better at creating swings and misses as the game went along. I expect him to exploit some more of those weaknesses, but as we said, the White Sox may adjust. And by the way, the Nostraderic pregame prediction is sponsored by Prize Picks. It's an exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. I wish I knew about it sooner. It's so easy. It's so much fun. Download the Prize Picks app and use the code NYY Recaps or click the link in the description of this video and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. It's available in the App Store. It's got a ton of great reviews. Prize Picks, and use the code NYY Recaps, no spaces.
Hey, Derek, it's Douglas Rao. Yes, that Douglas Rao. Love the content, my man. Listen, I know a lot of Yankee fans want the Yankees to go out and get Brian Reynolds, but it doesn't seem likely to happen. Number one, they'd probably have to offer up Dominguez and or Volpe, and that's not Cashman's style. Number two, the Pirates probably don't want to give him up. But anyway, I had another thought. The Cincinnati Reds are probably ready and willing to deal any veteran that another team would be willing to give up a mid-prospect for. So why not ask them about Tyler Naquin? This guy's a career .271 hitter. I know, who cares about batting average? Well, I do, after staring at Joey Gallows for so long. He can cover all the outfield spots, and he's another left-handed bat in Yankee Stadium, and he wouldn't cost an arm and a leg. What are your thoughts? Thanks, man. Keep up the great work.
Thanks, Doug. That would be a very Brian Cashman move. Fans are like, yeah, let's get Juan Soto, let's get Brian Reynolds. Cashman's like, here, have a Tyler Naquin.
I hope we do not re-sign Chapman at the end of the year. He's been a bust in the postseason for us. His ERA went from 0 to 2.6 in just a few days. The guy is a loose cannon. I don't trust him. I'd also let Chad Green go personally, but my one gripe, please, Cashman, do not re-sign Chapman at the end of the year. Let's upgrade the bullpen, put Holmes in the closer position, King's lights out. Everything's looking good this season. We don't need to make any major changes. I'm out.
Hey, this is Savannah's wife. I just don't understand Joey Gallo. I don't get it. The man just isn't meant to play in pinstripes. It's ridiculous how repeatedly, time and time after again, whether it's guys on base or no guys on base, this guy just cannot come up with a hit. To strike out, whether it's a strikeout, a pop-up, it doesn't even matter. This guy has to go. I'm really impressed by Gleyber Torres this year. He stepped up in major ways, a couple of clutch hits. What more can be said? But let's go, Yanks. Keep it up, Yanks. Let's go. Also, Derek, man, you do a wonderful job. I watch the show on the daily. Literally, right after I watch the Yankees highlight, I throw your show right on just to see your reaction and what your thoughts are on the team. So, man, you do a wonderful job. Keep it up.
Hey, man, it's Irv calling from Cali. Been a huge fan of the show. Want to leave a message. I think we're kind of somewhat looking at a 2017 team where it looks good, but there might be one or two missing pieces to get us over the hump. And I think the mistake that we did in 2017 was we didn't upgrade our rotation and we didn't add a bats to the lineup. And I think the Yankees are doing good as it is. And I love the team for what they're doing, but I do think that they're missing like two pieces to really get us over the hump. And I think one of them is getting rid of Joey Gallo. I know it's the same old story. Everybody wants him out, and I understand, and rightfully so. I think a great upgrade would be someone like Benintendi, someone who's been in our division, someone who has won in our division, lefty at bat, left field. I think that would be something great. I also think we need to upgrade our center field. And I think those are the two key components to get us over the hump, to get a contact batter. And it wouldn't be bad to get another arm in there. But I think we're doing great. Big fan of the show. Let me know what you think if we do get someone like Benintendi, or what will be the option to get the team going. Thank you.
I've pretty much given up trying to predict what Brian Cashman will do. He pulls trades out of left field, no pun intended. I would love to see Soto or Reynolds. I think this team needs a dynamic, big-time bat, another threat, and somebody who gets on base and is left-handed. And to me, there's one guy you empty the farm for, and that is Juan Soto.
Derek Franco from Florence, how you doing? Listen, I trade a whole 18 to get Mr. Juan Soto, which means John Wood in English. He is a special, special talent. Thank you, sir.
You asked for it, and you've got it. Voicemails have come to NYY Recaps. Make your voice heard. Better call in. The number is 718-899-1068. That's 718 Yogi, Judge, Scooter, Dellin. Better call in.